it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here though, welcome. I hope you hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell, the notification button down below so that you can be notified when I post new videos so that you don't miss out. This is going to be kind of my first impression type review of the new Wet n Wild collection that just came out. I'm pretty sure it's called the Queen of My Heart collection, but it has those beautiful highlighters that every time Wet n Wild comes out with these new limited edition highlighters, it's like the Hunger Games all over again trying to find. I love Wet n Wild. If you guys are unfamiliar with them at all, they are literally one of the most affordable brands in the drugstore, yet they have some of the best quality products that you can find at the drugstore, which is crazy. And a lot of times with buying drugstore makeup, there is rotation of sales with it. So on top of stuff being already so affordable, you can save even more money if you wait for them to go on sale. And then most Wet n Wild, I think all of their products, they are cruelty free for the most part. Everything I see has that little bunny on it with the cruelty free, and some of their products are vegan. I think you have to look on their website to see which ones are vegan because not all of them are. From what I know, I could be wrong. I did manage to find the entire collection today. The first Walgreens that I went to, it was like, when does it ever happen with my life? It was a fully stocked display, so I grabbed everything. I did grab both highlighters because I bought them for my friend though. So I'm really excited about this collection. Some of this stuff, just like most Wet n Wild stuff, is kind of hit or miss with it. I do have the eyeshadows on my eyes today because I definitely want to try some of them out and just see how I was feeling about them. I love Wet n Wild as a brand. I have so many favorite items or products from them that are like in my everyday makeup routine. I do, for the most part, only really buy drugstore makeup. Every time Wet n Wild releases a new collection, I'm just like all about it. Like I said, Hunger Games. I'm a part of it. The first thing that I want to talk about is something that I wasn't really as excited about, and I feel like other people aren't really as crazy about either. That is the lip palette. So they call it the Perfect Pout lip palette. I know it does look a little bit like kid makeup. I wasn't going to pick it up, but I just wanted to kind of see what it was all about. You do get a brush in here that's kind of stuck with like a little glue. That's why it's not falling out right now. It's got a little chunk of glue holding it there. But so it is a double-ended brush, which you can use in there. I think the color selection is beautiful. As you can see, I did kind of swatch some of them. They're not really as pigmented, some of them, so that's kind of disappointing. I only swatched 3 of them. Out of the 3 that I swatched, there was only really one, this red one right here, that was kind of really pigmented. This pink one that I did swatch can be built up, but it looks like for the most part, it's just gonna be a really light gloss. I think it's just kind of I think though this was like $5 for these. I'm going to go into the lip products that I do like because I have one of them on right now. And it's not just a lip product. They actually came out with the Mega Glow Cheek and Lip Tints. And I have this one on my lips right now. It is the Flirt on the Street. They look pretty similar in color. I feel like this one is kind of a mix of the other two. So there is 3 colors. You get a more orangey color that is Crush Upon a Time. And then there is this pinkier one, which is Kiss Me If You Can. And then, like I said, the one that I have on my lips right now is Flirt on the Street. It feels so nice on. It's just like a nice wash of color. I think these are going to be amazing for the summer. It feels so good on right now. Like it's so soft and like moisturizing. It had just the right amount of color on too. I didn't line my lips today, so my top lip is kind of like where you at. You know, I really like how they feel. At least this one, I really like the color of it. So I'm actually thinking I'm really gonna like these. I don't usually like a cream product for my blush just because I feel like they might be a little hard to blend out. I haven't tried these on my cheeks. These, like I said, are a cheek and lip product, but I think I'm gonna get the most use out of these for my lips. It looks really nice though. This I would definitely keep in my purse. Like these are nice. I actually might get backups of these, but then I feel bad because there's only 2 on a display. But if you can find these, I think you should give these a try, especially for the price. All of this stuff is worth trying for the price. Everything I think was less than like $8. The next things that I got were their eyeshadow trios. I really, really like Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I think I have just about every palette they have released, at least recently, the ones you can pick up in the drugstore. I do really like these. I think for traveling, these are awesome. Just these, I'm a little iffy about. I feel like if they had put all of these colors in either one palette or made 2 palettes with more than 3 colors in each, they would have been a little bit better. I just feel like the mix of colors within each single one just aren't that great. I had to reach in, I think I dipped into every single one to make this eye look. I don't think I could make a solid eye look with just one of the colors. I feel like I need all of them to create any look at all, especially since like this one, which is the Will You Marina Me. I think the names are adorable actually though. By the way, had to throw that in there. The names of like all their products are great. So this is the Will You Marina Me, and this is the one with that really pretty blue, which obviously is what I have on my eyes today, and it's one of my favorites. But like, it's just like all of these are kind of a little bit shimmery, and they say that they have a brow bone color. The middle ones in these trios are supposed to be for the crease, and the bottom ones are supposed to be for the eyelid. But really, in this one at least, all of them are shimmery. And then it looks like this purple does have a teeny tiny bit of shimmer in it too. It's like kind of like a metallic-y purple. But this one, cohesiveness-wise, and I think as a full palette, I think this one is actually the best. So I lied. I could create a whole look with this one, but I think the other ones are just kind of like, you need more. But really, I think all of these together would create a perfect palette. If you do pick up just one, I suggest picking up this one right here. I did use this purple one a little bit on the bottom lash line as well. Like I said, I dipped into all 3 of them. My favorite is obviously this bright blue color, which is beautiful. It's like a bluish green color that I have on my bottom lash line. The only thing is the brown though that's in here was not really that pigmented. They do build up really nicely, but I feel like I had to dip in there so many times. So I was just getting kind of like, okay, this isn't gonna work. And then I didn't try out using the brow bone colors, but this one is like really soft. A lot of them are so nice and smooth, like buttery soft, but this one doesn't really show up too much on my skin tone. It's just like barely there when I swatch it with my fingers. So the best one out of this is just the green color. This white, yeah, I'm not really getting that much color. It looks like there is from there, but like when I look at my finger, it's like not really that much. And then I swatch it and it's like kind of nothing. Let's see. Yeah. See, it's like swatching to like nothing. So I feel like they're really kind of hit or miss. Like some of the formulas with their eyeshadows are not really consistent, which is a sad thing because some of them are so nice. Like this purple is so smooth and so soft, and then it swatches so beautifully. Like look at that. And then it's like, what happened? Why? And then this pink one here though is really pretty. I don't know. Yeah, this one swatches actually pretty good too. Doesn't show too well on camera, but in person it's actually swatching pretty nice. And then they do have where it says the brow bone, crease, and eyelid. That comes off like pretty easily, like within the first use. It's just like a little bit of an overlay in the powder. And then I did use from this one the, I don't even know how to read this, hieroglyphic heart. This middle color is what I used all over my lid, and I really like this one for all over the lid as well. And they said this should be a crease color, but I think this is like an eyelid color. I think if you're going to get any, I suggest getting all of them because it's going to make just a better eye look with all of them so that you can kind of mix and match them. But if you do just pick up one, it's hard because the green in this one is so nice. But I think for the most colors that are actually going to work, I think this one's going to be your best bet, and this is the Heart and Heavy one. So there's the eyeshadows. Next thing that I was so excited about getting was their little Kabuki brush. It is the cutest packaging ever. How adorable is that? I actually do really like the Wet n Wild brushes. I think they're cute, pretty, white and pink. Like, yes. So it comes in this little box, and then you just kind of open it up. It's in this little protector. Throw that on the floor, get rid of it. The Kabuki brush. This is my first Kabuki brush, and it is so soft because I'm just like, why? But this one, obviously, I had to get. Like, look at that. I had to get it. So cute, and the brushes are so soft. Like, it's like crazy soft right now. So this is going to be just a really nice kind of like all over face brush. I might actually use this too to kind of brush away some of my baking on my face. But I'm really happy to have this brush, and I think it's just so cute. I actually think this is going to be really nice too for blush, now that I think about it. This is going to be like... And lastly, the moment I know you guys were all waiting for is the 2 highlighters that they released. I cannot tell you how my heart stopped when I saw that it was a fully stocked display. Okay? Because I was like, okay, maybe I'll find the display with like nothing on it. If you can find these, you guys, get them, but I'm sure you guys are already aware of the hype with these. Just get them. This purple highlighter is everything. And for spring, I can't wait to use this like all the time. So here's what it looks like open. Like the light can't even like decide if it wants to like show it or not. Like this is like mermaid. I'm a mermaid, hello, and I'm here. That's what this is. I did do swatches of like the outside colors, so like the purple or the pink, and then the inside of the heart, and then kind of try to swirl them around. So that's what the different swatches are that I will show for you guys. But these, just like the other highlighters that they've come out with, are everything. They're so soft. This one actually feels a little bit thicker, but I feel like it's a different like off color. It's purple, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult of a formula, but it is a little bit thicker, but it does still have a really nice just like sheen to it. Like, really? Like, I showed close-up swatches too, but to see it like even like this, it's just like, these are beautiful, especially this purple one. I feel like they're gonna fly off the shelves if you can find them. They are supposed to be releasing online too, so I don't know when they're supposed to be releasing exactly. I know they said sometime in like March. I didn't use these today because I already have the Anastasia all over my face, but... Okay, so I had to do a quick update for the highlighters, and I wanted to throw this in pretty quick. So I will say again, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that I hadn't tried the highlighters on my face yet. I had only swatched them. Swatching the highlighters is absolutely 100% beautiful. You guys saw the swatches. They look great. And I even said in the part of the video too that the purple one was coming off a little bit thicker. It was a little bit chunkier because it is. I'm so sad about it because it is such a beautiful color. You can even kind of see from the pan, the color that's in the middle of the heart is a different formula than the purple on the around it. I even said it too previously, like I'm sure purple is a harder color to get the formula down, but the glitters that are in here are so huge, they're just like tearing up the powder. So that's all of the like ridges in the powder that you see. It's the glitter that's like coming out from the purple, but it's not doing anything to the silver part in the middle because it doesn't have the huge chunks of glitter in there. The pink one I'm still really into. I think this is closer to the formula of like the gold bar and the previous highlighters they've released. Again, I do think it's a beautiful color and I'm definitely still gonna use it, but it's like I wanted to show you guys a little bit closer up now that I've like started to go in with a brush. Swatching is definitely different than using it with a brush. I started going in with the brush and it just, I don't know if you can see it, just like powder everywhere. Can we see that? Everywhere. But then you don't get that much. Look, it's even all over my blanket now. But then it doesn't apply. It still looks okay on the skin. It gives a nice sheen still, but it's like not really like all that great. And I'm really sad about it because I wanted to love this color so much. I'm gonna clean this off. I wanna go in then and try to apply with a wet brush. So I'm just going to dab into the highlighter and then spray my brush with the setting spray from Wet n Wild with the purple first. So I'm just gonna go like this. And again, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. Like it's just like straight glitter falling out. Okay. There. If you, oh my gosh, see if you wet this highlighter, it's so much nicer because you're not getting those chunky, like just thick, dry glitters. I think the formula is just a little bit drier. I'm sure purple is a harder color to do. I mean, I don't know. I got a different brush out so we can try the pink. Same thing with the pink, but it's definitely not as bad as the purple. I think it's just a little bit drier of a formula. Here, I'm gonna apply this one just right here. And it looks so pretty when it's applied wet. See, that's nice. That's how it should be, but it's just so chunky and dry. I think that's it. It's just too dry of like a formula for the purple. Like, we might be able to see all the chunks just fall. Oh my gosh. Really? I'm so sad because this color is so pretty. But then, see? And then it's pretty. So that is everything from this video. If you guys want to see really my first impressions of fully applying everything, let me know and I will do that for you. I did film a different video too where I finally tried out the, I think the Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild. It was the wrong color. Finally went to a different Walgreens today and actually found the darker colors in store. it was like amazing. Today was like the best day for makeup, I swear. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you try out any of the products or if you are even able to get your hands on them. Like I said, they should be releasing on the website as well. So definitely check that out once they release on there and let me know your thoughts on everything. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.